Deputy Director of the Security Management and Investigation Group under the Security Investigation and Transport Department of the Bangko Sentral ng Philippines. I've been in the service for a long time, 39 years, and still going strong. I will thinking now of retiring in the next couple of years. Thank you.
Thank How's your position and department?
My position. Currently, I am the Deputy Director of the Security Management and Investigation Group of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. And as Deputy Director, my functions and responsibilities involves the conduct and audit of investigation of prospective applicants, those who are planning to apply in the bank. We conduct background investigation, and essentially what we do there is to evaluate the character of the person, whether he is fitted to be an employee of the bank. And apart from that, we also conduct fact-finding investigation, such as admin cases involving errant employees here in the bank. Example of which are shortages in their money accountabilities, pilferages, and discipline matters such as lots of absences of employees, tardiness, and so on. No? More of conduct of employees involving disciplinary action. Essentially, that's the function of my group, and I am the one heading it, so I supervise everyone under my group.
And with that, sir, you can say that you are a part of the decision maker of the institution?
Yeah, definitely, because it is our group and I who makes decision as to whether we will hire a particular employee or not, whether we will recommend an errant employee for dismissal or not. So I would say we are part of the decision making in this institution.
And who or what are the common problems you encounter on a daily basis or occasionally?
Well, the problem really is not more on the subject matter, but rather the volume, more of the volume. As you see, there are a lot of investigations going on, a lot of applicants applying here. So sometimes we do lack manpower. So this is one of our challenges here on how we can manage our time to finish our work despite the voluminous tasking that come into our office every day. Apart from that, there are a lot of documentary papers, no? Such as filing of leaves, overtime payment, so and other financial matters involving my group. So we have to sign a lot of papers every day. So it's really more of a problem really of how to dispose or decide on all the voluminous papers coming in our group on a daily basis.
And how do you solve this problem, sir?
Well, like I said, while it is true that we have lack of manpower, what we do is to manage our time and distribute the work evenly, so that papers will not stuck on one area. So we distribute it as soon as it comes. We distribute all the papers and they manage their time. One strategy we do is to, let's say there are 5 applicants and we need to conduct a background investigation. what we do is to cluster it into groups. For example, if there are 5 applicants in Quezon City, we group it into Quezon City, the others in the region, the others in Parañaque, let's say. So we do it in a cluster way so that we can save time. So that's how we manage our time so that we can finish the output or the investigation.
And can you specify the highlights of your accomplishment as a person and as an employee or officer of your institution?
Highlights of our accomplishment. Well, as part of the accomplishments of our group as an officer of this institution is that we managed to deliver our mandate. So we can finish all what is being given to us on time, and we can see that in our accomplishment report we prepare at the end of each quarter, and how many are we able to finish versus the assignments coming in. So I would say we have done a good job insofar as our deliverables are concerned.
Okay, do you have a citizens charter, sir?
Yeah, because government has what you call the Anti-Red Tape Act, ARTA for short. Essentially, this refers to the serving of people as clients of government institutions like the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. One of the features of the ARTA is that if you are a servicing department, there is no lunch break. In other words, somebody has to stay during the period 12 to 1. In other government institutions, there's a break of 1 hour, lunch break. But under the ARTA, if you are a servicing department, the 12 to 1 period, somebody has to take care of it and accept applications and processing at the same time during that period. And Citizens Charter is a good or an important, it is an important charter wherein government employees should really adhere to follow the provisions of the said act.
Okay, sir. And how can you describe your institution's operation? Is it efficient? If not, what suggestions do you think you can give
Yes,
to improve?
I think the BSP is one of the very efficient institution, a government institution at that. And as a proof to that, we have been voted several times, I think no less than 8 times, as a #1 government agency in the Makati Business Club and other forums like yung magazines, other magazines, international at that. So even our governor has been voted one of the best central bank governors in the world. So can you imagine that? In the world. So if we're not an efficient agency or institution, we could not have gotten that accolades or awards. Very efficient. BSP is a very efficient institution.
And what advice can you give to graduating students like us who would like to work also in a government office like yours?
First and foremost, if you want to work in a government institution, you should acquire what you call the civil service eligibility. It is required of every applicant who wish to enter the government service. So that's one advice I would like to share to you. If you are aspiring to work in the government, study hard and review for the civil service examination. Because without that, I mean, you cannot enter the BSP or any government institution for that matter.
Okay, thank you, sir. And what has the company did for you so far in terms of promotion, benefits, and the like?
Well, I have been in the government service for quite some time, 39 years. You could imagine that if, if BSP is not a good paying institution in terms of benefits, I should have gotten long ago outside BSP. But since BSP is one of the good paying institutions in terms of benefits, I decided to stay here. And for 39 years, I have worked my way up from a simple processor. I became a analyst, and when I passed the bar and became a lawyer, um, I started working as a legal officer. And then I became a manager, and then up to now to my present position, which is deputy director. So I have worked my way up for those 39 years. So I would say BSP, I owe a lot to BSP. This is where I was able to let my family grow. I was able to let my children study and graduate from school. This is where I got my my house. I was able to travel around the world. BSP gave me the opportunity to travel and represent my country in so many forums outside the Philippines.
Okay. And would you recommend your company to others? Why or why not?
Yeah, definitely, because BSP is a very good institution. You can learn a lot from here, no matter where or what department you're going to be assigned to. You will learn a lot from the BSP as a banking institution. So, I would really recommend na for others to apply here in the BSP, like you. You can apply here in the BSP.
Okay, thank you, sir. And any recommendations for BSP's improvement?
Well, of course, we have changing times. So what I can just recommend is as we move along, and if there's any opportunity for improvement, whether technical or otherwise, we should adapt to the changing times. So that is how we can improve ourselves as well as the institution itself.
Thank you so much, Attorney Raul Montero,
You're very
Deputy
much
Director.
welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. So we're done.
Feeling ko pa ano sila? Good.
Ito lang video to. Pag mag-thank you kayo, sabi nyo tapos na.
We're done! We're done!
Yeah,